Well, this bridge is sort of primitive by today's standards. Honestly, it's a little bit nerve-wracking to me even walking across it right now. It's not like modern bridges, but it was an important part of the infrastructure back in the day to facilitate trade and travel and transportation. And yeah, things have changed, and sometimes, most of the time, we build bridges a lot more solid these days. Obviously, there's some exceptions if you follow such things in the news. But we're most of the way across the river now, so I feel a little better. And in case you're wondering, this is the modern bridge over here. But this is, now we're walking the old Army iron bridge across the North Platte River. It continues on for a bit here, but because of the grade. But we're pretty much off the water now. Melanie, does this bridge give you the heebie-jeebies? Or is it just me?
Yeah, it's kind of all wooden and but
all wooden
it's
and
sturdy.
not much for rails, like
Yeah.
it's not bouncing or anything like that.
Yeah.
But it's just the wood deck and the not much for rails, like, you know, you could, I mean, you could just like fall through this easily. And you can just imagine a horse or an ox cart getting the animal getting spooked and dragging you right off, or trying to drive your Model T or your Model A or whatever over here and going right off. So it would not much to stop you. So it's a little bit weird because there's just nothing here. There's nothing solid here. The best you got is this like 2x8 that's bolted on. I don't know, kind of cool. Anyway, this is just a quick stop over the old Army iron bridge here across the North Platte River near Fort Laramie, and we're going to go check out Fort Laramie as well. So look for that video if we didn't bore you too bad with this one. It probably would have been more exciting if I was like really freaking out or something, or if a board broke on us, but you know, nothing that exciting. Just a very old Army iron bridge. And we're almost to the end of it now. But I'm not so freaked out now because it's, you know, we're kind of like over ground and we're not too high, so. And no, we will not be attempting to drive the cargo van over the old Army iron bridge. All right, guys, we have another business doing inspections, property inspections, building inspections. We do primarily residential, some light commercial. We don't do bridges, but Melanie said we need to check it out anyway. And honestly, this is pretty cool. This was apparently used in service until the 1950s. And I don't know. That's just wild. Just wild. So we'll show you around here underneath. See what it looks like underneath a very old iron bridge over the North Platte at Fort Laramie. Melanie, you seen any concerning structural defects yet?
No, I find this interesting, considering that recent mishap in the where was that? Baltimore area.
Baltimore.
The shipping thing. They actually have something in front of the
Yes.
the uprights here, so that they're kind of protected from ships. I guess the river must have been wider.
I believe it was, from what I was reading, it flooded quite a bit at some point. It does look like that's what this is here, though. They've got these big piers right by those critical supports. I'll break it up a little bit. Yeah, the sign up there was saying that several months out of the year, this was a very turbulent river, like the flood, and it was basically impassable at those times. So, and I think we can see that from the amount of effort they put into diverting the worst of the current and whatever debris was floating in it away from these important piers. And here's another one here that's actually still in the channel. There's a channel around it, so this is actually still in the water here. So you can see this again breaks the current and protects these critical bridge supports from debris coming down the river when it's at flood stage. So pretty cool. Here's a look at a very old, antique, old Army iron bridge, including the support system and the underside. Look at these massive, massive timbers. This is all rough, old, rough cut wood. I guess I needn't have worried.
They didn't get them from Home Depot.
Melanie says we cannot get these from Home Depot.
They didn't get them from Home Depot. They're too straight.
They're too straight. She's learned about Home Depot. Y'all have seen that meme, I hope by now, on Facebook or wherever, about it's this cool trees and it's twisted, gnarly trees in a forest, and it says it's Home Depot's secret forest for sourcing their lumber. We've been going to Menards lately because the lumber's straighter and better, and the prices are better anyway, and then Melanie gets an 11% kickback. So if you're looking to save a little money on your hardware, etc., and you got one in your area, check out Menards. And otherwise, we hope you enjoyed checking out this really cool 100+ year old bridge, iron bridge. So very cool. And we weren't really doing an inspection.
You got a tumbleweed attached to you.
I'm picking up a tumbleweed. We weren't really doing an inspection. It's above our pay grade, but it was fun to be able to check it out. Anyway, and just look at these. Look at these, the timbers and the bolts, right? And then like these turnbuckles or whatever you want to call them, just massive. And then this, just really fascinating being able to check out this infrastructure. You know, missed Melanie losing her hat because
Yeah.
I had the camera pointed the wrong direction, and I think I forgot my hat in the van. All right, here's the Fort Laramie Old Army Iron Bridge. Anyway. Oh, we got a warped timber here, though. All right, I'm not sure about this. This is causing me some concerns. See how warped this one is? All right, we always find something on inspections. Even when we're not doing them for real, we always find something.